It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura and Davis make up the inside pair. And it's Russell in at the point. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. and we're in the thick of things now. So consistent down there. Davis just goes about his business, punches the clock, and whether there's space or not, he can still score.
Now here's Barnes. Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here is Russell. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. On the wing quickly. Lets it go with the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by Dick.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So it's the Lakers now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Pass to Dick. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Russell. The offensive rebound. Poke loose. The kick out to LeBron. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw good, Russell. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And here's Davis for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 5 now.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Quickly against Russell. Pass to Pirtle. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. It's good.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Over to the left wing. And here's LeBron outside. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
A three-pointer, no good.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hachimura against Quickly, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Out to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on LeBron. From the arc. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Good season for him last year. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long.
These are the gaining coach's trust plays that Rui's showing on defense.
The shot, no good. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the D was there, but it just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Not against an athlete like this guy.
You're so right, Greg. The defense needs to be more than just there. I mean, he has to be perfect. Now here's Barnes. Last outing, we saw him 4 in 22.
Well, light off his feet, quickly elevating with ease.
James looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now Dick over in the corner. Barnes. Clock at 6. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Raptors trail by 10. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got 5 now.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play. and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll, because he can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Reeves with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one is hammered home.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell. Floats it up for James. And taken away by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And a tough 2 for Kelly Olynyk that time, just staying with the shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Vincent with it. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's the fast break. Here's Fernando. That one falls.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Lakers leading by 6. Now here's James. Driving the lane. Olynyk with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Olynyk.
An excellent effort from Kelly Olynyk. That time, coaches really appreciate the big guy who can run the floor.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They get it back. Olynyk. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, Olynyk's presence on the offensive glass is big. Mostly because he is big.
There's the pick. Vincent the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Pass to Brown. James against Mitchell. Olynyk, a screen on James. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Here's Fernando. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Mitchell against James. Mitchell outside. Back to Brown. Taken away by Hayes. One-on-one here. Here's James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Here's Mitchell. Screen by Olynyk. Inside. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers on the break. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 5. Mitchell outside. That's to Fernando. Mitchell outside. Here's Fernando. Vanderbilt with the steal. Launches it. No good on the last second attempt there. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Raptors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Dick in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent, seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
Here's Russell. The Raptors getting the bucket. To the middle, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
Boucher with a screen on James. Here's Barrett, and he drives in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Russell kicks to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. From downtown, Boucher's shot is off. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Now here is Davis. Olynyk is covering, and Davis puts it in.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And here's Barrett. He's got 6. Jake with it, 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Davis dishes to James. Russell sets a screen for LeBron. James slams it in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Boucher with a screen on LeBron. And it's Barrett penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Outside Russell. Back to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 5. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Mitchell finds Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Got that one up quick. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now Boucher. Here's Dick. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Russell, no luck.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he's good on the second. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it was a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. And the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And R.J. Barrett not afraid to play janitor as he mops that one up.
Quickly against Russell. Here's Connect. Still yet to score. Davis, the pass to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Quickly finds Barrett. Dick in the corner. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Connect. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 7 points.
Well, inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Reeves with it. Dick defending. To the inside. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
Pass to Barrett. Back to quickly. Barrett with the ball. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 12 points for him. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. First trip to the line for him here. No good on the free throw. Brown is checked in for Grady Dick. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Back to quickly. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Reeves. Down low. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And the shot is good. Hayes has got 6 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Barnes. Back to quickly. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, game's moving fast. Quickly is a little bit faster.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
Stolen by Quickly. Here's Fernando. Covered by Hayes. Fernando can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 8. Vincent with it. Into the lane. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Vincent's got his second bucket tonight. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Brown outside. No good with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Abaji. He has yet to score. To the middle. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Brown. And Pirtle sends it back.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Fernando, the pass to Abaji. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Brown. The shot by Reddish, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Fires the 3. Tries again. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Here's Vincent. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Olynyk, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. And the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Vanderbilt. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's James after the Raptors pick up 2. And Hayes throws it down.
Forget his height. And for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
Mitchell against James. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Pass to Olynyk. With 1 on the clock. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Lakers.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hachimura and Davis make up the inside pair. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Lakers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And that one's good. Russell.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Here's Dick, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here is Russell. Russell sets a screen for Hachimura. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors trail by 10. Barnes with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Puts it up from 7. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Reeves can't hit. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knocked away. Here's Dick. And it's good for 2. Diggs got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Davis with a screen on quickly. Here's Russell. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Hurdle with a screen on LeBron. And it's Barrett penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the defense just didn't know what was coming, and that's because R.J. Barrett's mobility had them off balance.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barnes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Raptors making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Onside, Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstar. I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Lakers leading by 6. James kicks to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Now, really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Out to Russell. And he gets it to go from the corner. Russell's got 17 now.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Now Dick. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for Grady Dick.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch. Davis with a screen on Quickly. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Russell against Quickly. It's Dick on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a confident drive from Rui, just crashing into the defense and making sure that whistle.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Good on the second free throw.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Pass to Boucher. Quickly against Russell. Quickly looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Here's Fernando. On the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 7. In the corner, it's James. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. LeBron's got 8.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
Barrett against James. Pass to Dick. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell just so dangerous with options in the fast break.
Here's Dick. Here's Fernando. He's got 6. Onside Barrett to halt the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Dick. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Dick's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
James wide open. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fernando. Here's Barrett. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
Russell passes to Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Raptors trail by 6. Here's quickly the big dunk at the end of the break.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Rui Hachimura. Reddish comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Russell. Lakers leading by 4. James looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
And here is Brown. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Mitchell against James. Tries a 3. No good there. Good D by Mitchell. Raptors trail by 4. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Connect. Now here's Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by Olynyk. Mitchell with it, covered by Hayes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. 1:46 left to play here in the third. No good on the 3. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Got a piece of it. Connect with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now, here's Boucher. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, taken away by Hayes. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
That's good from Knecht.
Well, Knecht started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Vanderbilt. And he makes both free throws. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Olynyk against Davis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 4. Vincent with it. He's got 7. Davis with a screen on Brown. Vincent finds Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, you combine AD's length and his skill, and when he's on like this, he's unstoppable.
Mitchell against James. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
24 seconds left in the third. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Brown. Now Vincent. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Los Angeles leading by 6. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the dunk by LeBron.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
James against Barnes. Pass to Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Dick's got 12 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
LeBron against Barnes. Davis with a screen on Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Both free throws good from James.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Vincent. And it's Mitchell missing. Reeves the pass to Davis. Barrett against James. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 7. Onside, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Vincent the pass to James. Hachimura against Barnes. Back to James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Mitchell. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw drops for James.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Inside. Here's and
I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Quickly against Russell. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. There's the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Reeves the pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
That one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Barnes. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 10. The 8-footer. And Pirtle sends it back. Driving in. Good work there as it goes. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. And here is Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 10. Down low. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Outside, James. Russell a screen on Barrett. James kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. And James throws it down.
Still has the hops. LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 10. Here's Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Russell feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's LeBron. LeBron powering inside.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Hachimura. To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Lobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. James kicks to Hachimura. And Barnes sends it back.
Ooh, the swat by Barnes. He's got that ability to put up big block numbers.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
James in the post. Barrett covering, and it's good. 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Barnes screen on James, and it's Barrett penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
Russell kicks to James. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Dick. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. And it's sent back by Russell. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and it's Davis finishing it off.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
And stolen by LeBron. James all the way to the rack.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense.
Barrett against Hachimura, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Reeves can't hit. Raptors trail by 15. Dick in the corner. The tray. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, Davis. Down low. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Up top, Barrett. James covering. Russell against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk, a screen on Russell. Barrett the pass to quickly. Over LeBron. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Raptors trail by 17. Olynyk the pass to Dick. Barrett with the ball. Barnes screen on James. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Vanderbilt a screen on quickly. Loads it up for Davis.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Barnes kicks to quickly. And Davis sends it back. And here's Russell. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 3-on-3. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And this is all coming from Kelly Olynyk in attack mode.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Bounce pass, Russell. LeBron against Barrett. Shoots it. And it's James missing.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
James finds Davis, and good that time. Davis has got 31.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can...
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg...